Think twice before giving investment advice to friends. One bad tip can cost you more than money. It can cost you a friendship. Watch this video to learn why mixing money and friendship is risky and how to handle it wisely. Imagine this. A close friend approaches you with excitement in their voice. The stock market has dropped, they say. Should I move my savings from bank deposits to equity mutual funds? You think carefully and advise against it, explaining the risks. A month later, the market surges by 8%. Your friend calls frustrated. Listening to you cost me money. This scenario is all too common. Giving investment advice to friends isn't just about numbers. It's about emotions, expectations, and relationships. Let's explore why such advice can strain friendships and how to navigate these tricky waters. The allure of simple advice. Most people seek investment advice that's clear, confident, and, above all, reassuring. They want a quick win, a shortcut to wealth. But as Jason Zweig, a Wall Street Journal columnist, wisely noted, the advice that sounds the best in the short run is often the most dangerous in the long run. Example: think of a friend who asks, which stock will double next month? They're not looking for a lecture on diversification, they want a magic bullet. But markets don't work that way. The reality of financial advice. When the author's friend asked about shifting funds to equities, the author considered his friend's financial situation. Dependents: a spouse, parents, and college-bound children. Debt: an ongoing home loan. Existing investments: a balanced mix of real estate, gold, and equities. The advice? Stay diversified. Bank deposits provided safety, especially with so many relying on his income. But when the market rose, the friend saw only the missed opportunity. This reaction highlights a key problem. Short-term gains often overshadow long-term wisdom. The diversification debate. The author used a clever analogy to explain diversification. 1. Term insurance. Friend: I pay premiums to protect my family. Author: what if you don't die? Was the premium wasted? Friend: no, it's about preparing for the unknown. 2. Diversification. Similarly, diversification is insurance against market unpredictability. It's not about maximizing returns, but protecting what you have. Key insight: diversification comes with a cost, like insurance premiums. You might miss out on gains, but you're shielded from catastrophic losses. The danger of false certainty. Markets are complex systems. No one, not even experts, can predict their movements with certainty. As Zahan Barmal writes in The Art of Physics, in complex systems, accurate prediction is impossible. Probability can be assessed, but never taken as absolute. Example: in March 2025, the NSE 500 surged 8.3%. But in February, no one knew this would happen. Had the market crashed instead, the friend's missed gain would have been a dodged bullet. Why relationships suffer. People want advice that feels good, optimistic, simple, and promising quick riches. Reality is messier. Good advice is often cautious, nuanced, and unexciting. Outcome. Even if the advice is sound, short-term outcomes can strain friendships. The friend's frustration wasn't about logic, it was about emotion. Lessons learned. 1. Avoid simplistic advice. Resist the urge to give quick tips. Encourage friends to think long-term. 2. Emphasize diversification. Explain it as financial insurance, not a growth strategy. 3. Set expectations. Be clear. I can't predict the market, but here's how to protect yourself. 4. Know when to step back. If a friend insists on hot tips, direct them to a professional. Final thought. As Jason Zweig reminds us, the road to El Dorado, a mythical land of effortless wealth, doesn't exist. The best advice is often the hardest to hear. Slow and steady wins the race. Thank you for listening. Remember, in finance and friendships, patience and prudence are the true keys to success. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and set the bell icon to all for notifications. Feel free to leave a respectful comment. Vulgar or inappropriate comments will be blocked. See you in the next video.